If you think dressing better means spending more money, you've been lied to. Most people already have everything they need, they just don't know how to use it right. In this video, you'll learn simple style upgrades that can completely change how you look and feel. And trust me, the last tip might be the one that changes everything for you. Now let's start with the part most women overlook, and honestly, it's where everything begins: your base. If your outfit feels off, 9 times out of 10 it's because the foundation isn't working for you. I'm talking about pieces that are either too clingy, too stiff, or just not sitting right on your body anymore. As we get older, comfort and structure need to work together. You want fabrics that move with you, waistlines that sit naturally, and silhouettes that skim your body instead of fighting it. When your base feels relaxed but still polished, you instantly look more put together without even trying. Here's a simple before and after you can try today. Swap your tight or loose t-shirt for a soft, slightly looser blouse with a gentle drape, paired with mid or high-rise straight leg pants. Maybe do a soft front tuck to define your shape without clinging. Add a pair of clean flats or low heels you already own. Suddenly, you look elevated, comfortable and confident, and you didn't buy a single thing. That's the power of getting your base right. Once your base is working, this is where the magic starts to happen. Instead of piling on more, I want you to focus on just one intentional detail. This is something I've learned over the years. Style isn't about doing more, it's about doing one thing on purpose. That could be as simple as cuffing your sleeves to show your wrists, choosing a bold necklace you've been saving, or even swapping your everyday shoes for something slightly more refined. It's that one thoughtful choice that tells the world, I meant to look this way. Let me show you what I mean. Picture this: a simple cardigan, plain top, and jeans. That's perfectly fine, but a little forgettable. Now, keep everything the same, but push up the sleeves of the cardigan, add a structured belt, and switch into a sleek pair of ankle boots, or even just add a statement earring you haven't worn in a while. That single detail changes the entire feel of the outfit. It goes from I got dressed to I styled this, and the best part, it takes less than a minute. Now that you've got your foundation and your detail, let's talk about something that can completely refresh your wardrobe without spending a dime: creating new combinations. Most of us fall into habits. We wear the same tops with the same bottoms over and over again because it feels easy. But hidden in your closet are pieces that could look brand new if you simply paired them differently. This is where you start to have fun again with your clothes. Here's a before and after that might surprise you. Remember that classic white button-down you only wear with black slacks for more formal occasions? It feels a bit predictable. Now take that same shirt and pair it with your favorite denim. Leave a few buttons open at the top, roll the sleeves, and maybe half tuck it. Add a pair of loafers or even clean sneakers. Now it looks relaxed, modern, and completely different. Or take a dress you usually wear on its own and layer a sweater over it so it becomes a skirt. These small shifts create entirely new outfits from pieces you already own. And if you're curious about elevating your wardrobe even further down the line, I've added links of good products in the description box below that can complement what you already have beautifully. Now let's shift into something that can feel surprisingly fun and honestly, a little eye-opening: shopping your own closet. I know it sounds simple, but most of us only wear a small percentage of what we own. The rest gets ignored because it's out of sight, out of mind, or we've mentally labeled it as not working anymore. But instead of assuming those pieces are the problem, I want you to approach your closet like it's a boutique you've never visited before. Slow down, pull things out, try them on again, with fresh eyes and zero pressure. I know you keep reaching for the same safe outfit, maybe a neutral sweater and your go-to pants, because it feels easy. But now, pull out a blouse you haven't worn in a year and pair it with a different bottom than usual, like a skirt you forgot about. Try adjusting the fit, tuck it, knot it slightly, or layer it differently. Suddenly, that old piece feels new again. The goal here isn't perfection, it's rediscovery. You already own more style than you think. And building on that, let's talk about one of the easiest ways to elevate any outfit instantly: layering. This is where dimension and interest really come into play, especially if you tend to stick to simple pieces. Layering isn't about piling things on. It's about creating balance and visual depth, like light, breathable layers that complement each other rather than compete. A well-layered outfit looks thoughtful, even when it's made up of very basic pieces. Let me paint a picture. Imagine your simple knee-length dress worn on its own. It's nice, but it can feel a bit plain or predictable. Now picture that with a lightweight cardigan or structured jacket, maybe even drape it over your shoulders for a softer look. You could also layer a blouse underneath the dress if it allows, turning it into a completely different outfit. Finish it with a belt or a change of shoes, and suddenly there's shape and personality. Layering gives your clothes new life and gives you more options without buying anything new. Now, here's a styling principle that quietly makes a big difference: the rule of 3. Most outfits feel off, not because they're bad, but because they're incomplete. When you're only wearing 2 elements, a top and a bottom, it can look a little flat. That third piece is what brings everything together and makes your outfit feel intentional. It doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be there. Here's how it works in real life. A simple top with a pair of trousers is clean, but a bit basic. Now add that third element, like a blazer, a statement necklace, or even a structured handbag you already own. Suddenly, the outfit feels finished. Or take a simple tee and jeans, add a scarf or a lightweight jacket, and it instantly looks styled. That third piece is your secret weapon. So now I'm curious, when you look at your outfits, do you usually stop at 2 pieces, or do you naturally add that third element? Let me know in the comments below. I'd really love to hear how you approach your style. Now let's move into something that can instantly wake up your entire wardrobe: color pairing. A lot of women I talk to tend to stay in a very safe color zone, which usually means lots of black, beige, navy, and maybe a little white. And there's nothing wrong with those. They're timeless. But sometimes, the reason your outfit feels a little flat isn't the clothes themselves. It's the lack of contrast or interest in your color choices. Playing with color doesn't mean dressing loudly. It means being a bit more intentional. What I recommend is starting small and building confidence from there. Try pairing one familiar neutral with a color you already own but rarely wear. Maybe it's a soft blue, a muted coral, or even a rich olive. These tones can be incredibly flattering, especially as our skin tone evolves over time. You don't need to follow trends, you just need combinations that feel fresh and balanced. Even shifting from an all-black outfit to black paired with a warm tone top can completely change how alive and polished you look. Here's a simple before and after you can test. Before, black pants with a black top. Classic, but a little heavy. Now keep the black pants, but swap the top for a soft pastel blouse or even a striped piece with subtle color. Or take a beige outfit and add a pop of color through a scarf or shoes you already own. Suddenly, the outfit has personality. It feels thoughtful, not routine, and you didn't have to buy anything to get there. Now here's the thing, you can have the right colors, the right pieces, even great combinations, but if you miss this next part, your outfit can still fall flat. And trust me, this tip might be the one that changes everything for you. So let's talk about the one thing that truly pulls everything together, and it has nothing to do with your clothes. It's how you wear them. Confidence, posture, and presence will always make a bigger difference than any outfit ever could. I've seen women wear the simplest pieces, a plain shirt and trousers, and look absolutely incredible because they carry themselves with ease and intention. And I've also seen beautiful outfits fall flat because the person wearing them didn't feel comfortable or confident. Here's what I want you to focus on. Stand a little taller, relax your shoulders, and give yourself a moment before you walk out the door. Look in the mirror and own the outfit you've created. This isn't about pretending, it's about allowing yourself to feel good in what you're already wearing. When you feel at ease, it shows. When you move with confidence, people notice. And suddenly, your outfit looks more polished without changing a single piece. Nothing about the outfit changed, but everything about how it looks did. That shift is powerful. It's subtle, but it's often the missing piece. If you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to love this next one. It's all about the best clothing stores for women over 50 and how to actually shop smarter for your style and lifestyle. It's a perfect follow-up if you're ready to build on what you already have and make more confident choices moving forward.